Hey guys, it's Lynette. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, please make sure to subscribe. You can see lots of beauty, lifestyle, fashion type videos here, and today I wanted to do a look that's a little bit more of like a 60s vibe. So as some of you know, I'm an Ipsy creator, so every month I use products from the bag to create a look. So this is June's bag. It's very cute and it has tons of good stuff. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, so the first thing that I definitely want to do is start out with skincare. So the first thing that I'm going to start with is this mask. It's from Biobel, and it's their Unicorn Glow Perfect Radiance Tinsel Facial Mask. This I'm just gonna pop on. So this formula contains chocolate, it has mulberry, honey, and it's just gonna help brighten and even out your skin tone. That feels so much better. It feels like a huge glass of water for your skin, so especially during these summer months, very, very recommended to do masks as often as possible. You guys know my slogan, a sheet mask a day. Fill in the blank, comment below. The next thing I got in my glam bag is from Bare Minerals. It's their Skin Longevity Vital Power Serum. So this is going to help reduce visible signs of skin damage, improve your skin's resilience and suppleness, and just really, obviously, a serum is really good to put before you do any sort of foundation. It just looks moisturized and nice. I do as much as I can prep-wise before putting on my foundation. That way, throughout the day, it just looks nice and smooth. The next item I got in my glam bag, which is from Makeup Forever. This is their Step 1 Skin Equalizer Hydrating Primer. It's gonna hydrate and just refresh tired skin, so you'll have that nice glow right from the get-go. When you do your due diligence like this and really take the time to prep your skin, I'm telling you, it's so worth it. I really don't even have a choice anymore now that I'm in my 30s, so I really have to do the prep work. If you are in your 30s, don't just slough on a bunch of makeup because it's just throughout the day gonna look so dry. So I've noticed that the more work that I do from the beginning and then throughout overnight too, of course, taking care of your skin throughout the night is really hugely important to how great your makeup shows up the next day. The foundation that you guys know that I love is from It Cosmetics. It's their Bye Bye foundation. So it's actually a full coverage moisturizer, but it is, you know, what I use as my foundation. I actually bumped up the color to medium tan. I was neutral medium over the winter, but now that I'm looking a little tanner, I'm moving it up to medium tan. So I just put a couple pumps of this on the back of my hand, and you can use a beauty blender or just a brush like this, a nice little compact brush. I have been liking to just buff it into my skin with a brush because I feel like it's lasting longer, and then you just really get a nice blend. The truth is, it depends on what's clean, and I have a nice clean brush here. So I just taper that down to my neck, and I get so many compliments on my skin when I wear this. Every time I try and go back to some sort of full coverage foundation or any foundation, I just feel like it starts to settle in my fine lines that are showing. I'm really embracing the age, guys. I mean, geez, it's already gonna be, you know, the middle of 2018, which means that it's only 6 months till I'm gonna be 32. This time just keeps flying by. So I really do wanna get back into doing more skincare videos, and I know that you guys probably wanna see that too. I actually reached out to a friend of mine. She's an esthetician, so she does really nice skincare treatments, so we have been planning a couple collabs. But if there's something specific that you guys would like to see treatment-wise or skincare-wise and hear a review, please comment below, let me know, because that is something that I kind of want to pivot into and talk a lot more about. So that's looking real nice. So I'm gonna go straight into concealer, and right now I'm in between. I've got light medium Shape Tape Tarte concealer and then the Fair. And Fair is really light, but I like these mixed together. So what I've been doing is just dotting under my eye like this, and then going in between with the other color, just under the eye, because this color is fine for everywhere else that I like to highlight, or conceal rather. This Fair just brightens up right under the eye and just really gives you that nice crisp feel. So I have been just doing a couple dots of this. After that's all blended in, then I'm gonna be using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I just set right under there. And then I set always in my smile lines too. so that when I'm smiling throughout the day, it doesn't crack. I just do really my T-zone. Once that's all done, now I feel like all my face stuff is prepped, and then I take a, toner or some sort of setting spray. This one's from Mario Badescu. I love this one. It's their cucumber, aloe, and green tea. A few spritz of that, and that just has everything kind of come together. We're gonna go straight into brows. So I'm just using the Precisely My Brow from Benefit. This is number 3, so it's not too dark. All right, so just fill those in a bit, and then I'm going in with Gimme Brow from Benefit, which is also in number 3, and just going to feather those out just a bit. Gives the illusion of much more fullness. Now for the fun part, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna take some of that concealer on the back of my hand, use a brush and just blot out my lid, because we're gonna do a pretty cool like 60s vibe on the eye. So I just wanna make a really nice clean canvas here. You're gonna wanna get a matte shadow. So I've got my Too Faced Just Peachy mattes, and this is a really great, the Peach Meringue here. Flat brush like this, and then you can just go ahead and base the eye with just a flat color like that. And that's a good way to prep for more of a focused, eye, because I'm gonna go in with my next item from my glam bag, which is from Pacifica, which is their Mineral 5 eyeshadow palette, and it's in Tomboy vibe. So it's got these really cool neutral colors here, but this green is one that I'm very excited about here. I like to go on Pinterest every time I do a look and kind of just get some sort of inspiration. Make sure to add me on Pinterest if you haven't already, you guys. I have a ton of boards on there, so you can kind of see where my brain's at, what's inspiring me lately. Whether it comes to fashion, makeup, I have different quotes on there. I have just tons of good stuff, so make sure to add me over there. So I'm gonna just use this little flat brush here, and I'm gonna start picking up this green shade, and you can see it's very pigmented, which is good. One thing I love about the 60s is that makeup back then, because they didn't have all the same sort of primers and all the same tools that we have today, everything was a little bit more soft. Everything was a little bit more of like the pastels. They focused more on eyeliner to make it that really cool baby doll type look, but they didn't have a lot of the same pigments as readily as accessible. They didn't use like a crazy eyeshadow stick that was very vibrant because it just wasn't available. I actually like the way the makeup was. It was a little bit softer, but then really bold liner. You can kind of just dust off the excess. So in the corner here, you do want to drag it out just a bit and make it a little bit more of an angled look. And then with liner, we're gonna really create that shape. I'm gonna pick up this neutral color. It's called Peach Tea. A couple taps of that, but I do want I want a little bit of a darker shade, so you can just do 1 or 2 taps of the Peach Tart, and then it makes the color that you want. Contouring out this crease here. So these shadows are highly pigmented mineral eyeshadows. They have a really nice velvety finish with a really, really gorgeous color payoff. And you can just blend it to your brow so it's not so harsh. Okay, what's gonna bring this whole thing together is my next item, which is from Jante Bleu. It's their felt tip eyeliner pencil. So we're gonna do a crazy cool wing. This eyeliner is quick drying, long lasting, and totally waterproof. Okay, to give it that really 60s vibe, I'm gonna take the liquid liner and actually go along the bottom lash line as well, just ever so slightly, just to give it that really finished look. All right, so now that we're complete with the liner, we're gonna keep it in the green sort of vibe, pun intended, because we're going with the Kush mascara from Milk. And this mascara is actually, I have to say, really, really good. I was, a ride or die, Too Faced better than sex mascara user. I literally have not changed mascaras in, I'd say a year or 2, but this mascara is really, really great. I do a couple coats of this, and look at that, it has so much volume. Also, I feel like in the 60s, there was a lot of the green stuff going around. It just wasn't as potent as it is in today's day and age. The 60s, they were all chill, man. Today, everyone's like turned up. Going back to the 60s. Comment below if you would have wanted to be in the days of Woodstock. Oh, man, that would have been the best time ever. All right, so then you can do some mascara on the bottom lashes. All right, I saved the best for last. I'm gonna do some of this. This is this new Urban Decay Beached Bronzer. So I'm just gonna use an angled brush and put a little bit of bronzer, cheekbones, and then do the temples. And then I'm gonna go back in with my little toner spray. Can't use enough of this stuff, really. I went back to this Dose of Colors highlighter from the Desi and Katie line. It's their Fuego. To apply my highlighter today, I'm gonna be using another item from my glam bag, this Mint Pear Rounded Soft Blend M64 brush. It's really great because it's cruelty-free and they also have synthetic vegan bristles. Since it's summer out, I like to highlight all these areas. I've got this cool little 60s dress on, so. All right, for my lips, I'm gonna be using the next item in my glam bag, which is from Finding Ferdinand. It's their mini lipstick, and this one is in rose gold. This is perfect for travel. So this has like a really lightweight, nice color, and it actually has a natural sunscreen in it. All right, I have a couple more items from my glam bag, and one of them was this Pretty Woman nail polish. This color is in Vacay, cruelty-free and fast drying. So you can see this color here goes really nice with this look. Another item that I got in my glam bag that I actually want to use a little bit differently is from Feel, and this is their Pure Anywhere Balm in rose. And you can use this on your lips, and you can use it, you know, kind of like anywhere, but I'm actually gonna use it for my cuticles. So you can actually put that on your cuticles to moisturize them. And I love balms like that that can be used in multifunctional ways. So that way your cuticles are nice and moisturized and your manicure looks nice and fresh. All right, you guys, the very last item from my glam bag this month is from Verb, and this is their Sea Texture Cream, which I absolutely love because I don't know if you guys knew, if you follow me on Instagram, you would know I actually got extensions put back in, and I went a little darker, if you can't tell. So I'm loving this mermaid hair. Shout out to Edson, he did such a great job, and I'm liking the darker look. What do you guys think? Let me know. I wanna like start gradually going back to brunette because the blonde was just totally fried. So you can see my actual hair is right here. A texture cream is really great because it just adds volume and it just gives it that really cool lived-in look. So you can just take a little bit of it, put it between your fingers, and then just kind of run it through just to give it that really cool tousled, undone, beachy look. So obviously you want to have it curled already or some sort of wave put throughout it. That's why I love tape-in extensions, you guys, because my hair is already, it's got a little bit of a natural wave, but a lot of the tape-in extensions come with a natural wave as well. So this, I did put a little bit of a wand a couple days ago, but I mean, this is a couple day old hair. So y'all know me, you know I like some accessories, so I did bring one of my I'm with the band turban headbands. So I'm gonna pop this on to complete this look. All right, you guys, this is the final look. I feel like it's very Lynette. Am I right? Am I right? Make sure to check below for the links to how to get one of these awesome headbands and all of the stuff that I'm wearing here in this video. I hope that you guys really like it. Let me know what you guys think. You know the drill. Thanks again to Ipsy and our brand partners for the products in this video, and I will see you guys again very soon.